I know. Oh, Brave Sloth, you're right on time. Oh, the GoXLR isn't responding. That's good. Looks like it hasn't been responding for a while. All right, let's see if this fucks literally everything in the world up. But hopefully it won't. All right, and I'm back. Okay. Well, fingers crossed that hasn't caused anything to crash. All right, we're good. We're good. What a treat to go through all of that and have it work perfectly. Elusifix Bosun, thank you for the 43 months. Welcome back. Me, me, moo, me, moo, me, moo, me, moo. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Mr. Bean Week. This is the pre-stream screen where I will be sitting here quietly, soon to get up and put on my jacket. I am not currently jacketed. I was going to watch a movie, but drawn to the bean. What movie could possibly compare? I mean, one comes to mind. But what movie could possibly capture the magic of Bean? Hey, thank you, Jockle Sirac, for the 37 months. Welcome back. I got like 3/4 of the way through Blade. Truly not even watching it. Just real on in the background. Obviously, I don't need to say this, but I'm gonna. I've seen it before. I adore the movie Blade. It rocks to see a guy visiting a club and having a good time. Man. But I just don't know that I'll ever finish watching it with full attention. Drawn to the Bean stream instead of a movie. Absolutely. Sorry, Insults. I'm just happy that I competed. Gonna need Bean film recs, though. Well, if some kind of ultimate disaster movie appeals to you, I mean, there it is. Bean, the ultimate disaster movie. The baffling twist where the daughter of the family is involved in a near-fatal motorcycle crash and they treat it with a lot of dignity. Very strange. Hey, thank you, David in Ireland, for the 5 months. Welcome back. Orange Joe 303, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. And thank you, Hair Theory. 2 years. Happy double stream anniversary. Welcome back. I guess it's just a stream anniversary. You know what? For your second birthday, they don't call it a double birthday. No ear, no nose, no mouth, no body, no shape, no shape. Bloodpack Mermaid, thank you for the 34 months. Welcome back. And thank you, Bootleg Go Off King's name change for the tier 2 sub. No shape, no shape. Good to let me know that I have not fucked up and left something on screen. Just took a big sip of tea. A vanilla chai tea. Isn't that crazy? Wonder Stop has changed me. I would never in my life have picked up a mug full of tea before. Only to take it outside, throw it out of the house. No need for that. What I need is a beverage chock full of caffeine that energizes me so I can do nothing faster. Now, here I am drinking something simply for the taste. I'm Drink Oing Monster. Okay. Sorry. Just gotta pin that. Is it the bad mug? No, this is from a mug that is perfectly fine to have displayed on stream. No eyes, no ears, no nose, no mouth. Hey, thank you, Rikering for the 15 months. What's up? Thank you, AJ Heretic, for the 34. Hello. No bean, no bean, no funny, no laugh, no gurning, no pratfall, no Reliant, no Robin. You left a good mug at your old job? Damn, dude, that sucks. Hey, Lorcan, thank you very much for the 16 months of Prime. I enjoy a cold glass of water. Now, there we go. Now, that's lovely to hear. And thank you, the Trotter, for the 50 months. 5 years! It's true! Wowee! Man, if Julius and Augustus had kept their fucking hands off the month system, we would be working on a base 10. Isn't that fucked up? I guess the months would be like, what, 35? Not doing the maths. All right. Here we go. You've done this bit before. I think you're confusing bit with, like, one of the few ideas that's simple enough for my brain to spark it. I don't know that it's a bit to say that... to say one of the, like, 3 facts that my brain has accumulated and been able to keep in it. One of the few folds that has not been washed out. My brain looks like beach glass, other than the fact that Julius and Augustus is the reason we have July and August. I am going... It was verbatim. Look, I think this is a problem with you thinking about what I say, rather than... That's fucked up to remember that. Wow. Ooh, 13-month system where every month is exactly 28 days long. That would be fun. All right, let's go ahead and hit the big button that starts the stream. I will implore the computer to start the stream. That's crazy. I was just doing it verbatim. That rocks. The amount of times I saw it live and then again in the GTA edit. Here for the 3rd edition of me saying that if Julius and Augustus had just kept their dang months to themselves. I explained the log tree system at a dinner party and enjoyed so much the hatred everyone had at the system and at me for introducing it. I think that... Look, for one thing, Jack, congratulations on holding court. For two thing, those people are going to be helped in the future. And so I'm happy to hear that you've introduced that to them. I am going to hit the start stream button now. Please, computer, can you begin the stream, please? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's Bean Week. The week of Mr. Bean continues. We have today a wonderful treat. The BeanNG.Drive. Whoa, way too dramatic. Way too dramatic. Sorry, that was me clicking on a recommended songs for me part of a royalty-free music site and forgetting that the main thing I use it for is like over-dramatic reveals and treating it like that was going to be a reasonable thing to just click play on and drop into a stream. Kind of like putting on the sex playlist and it auto-playing into the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. I've not had that happen to me. Gotta be honest. Over under on Tom not having tested the steering wheel. Dude, I have tested this shit so extensively, in part because the Logitech Corporation is the enemy of every computer owner in the world. I had to install not only the Logitech Hub, walking back to the Logitech G Hub app, but then later on to the Logitech, no, not this, to the Logitech like game software app, like a now deprecated, okay, fine, over under of it working on stream. Migisha, you were bringing a doubter's energy, and I need you to get your hands out of the holes in my body, which is of course what Doubting Thomas did. Walked up to Jesus without saying anything. Damn, feels real. I don't think I can. I don't think I can carry off streaming with that. But look, I'm just saying that I understand wanting to call the failure before it gets here. But I think that it's going to... I think that there's a reason to believe, he says as he clicks over and over on different fucking royalty-free music tracks looking for a vague idea of what the right one would be. I think that there is going to be... There's definitely going to be problems. However, being able to finally get this shit working, as in just getting this shit to the point where it was recognized on my computer, crazy. Sock says, shut up. All right, well, fine. In that case, let's move on to the setup. Let me show you how we're going to be driving like Bean today. One thing, I am dressed up, very jazzy, Bean style. Behold. If that doesn't sell it for you, may I... Oh my god, where is he? Here today! Yay! Okay, does that sell it? Bean? Bean-like? New Bean-like just dropped? Permadeath Bean-like? Kind of my life. Hey, thank you. My son is the Rizzler for the 22 months. Rat Rock Obama, sorry, thanks for the 32. Classic Mark, thanks for the 43. Thank you. The Truck That Stinks for the 6 months. And thank you, Marge Scooter, for the 23. What's up? And Pizza Suplex. Pat, what's up? Thank you for the raid. The Go Off Kings. No thank you to Pat for the raid. Thank you for Pat for the resubscription. I gotta stop this fucking music. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's not Marge Scooter. It was what it reads like. Nick DJ, thank you for the 34 months. Check it out, everybody. We're here for Bean Week. We will be doing some BeanNG.Drive. This is BeanNG.Drive, but driven as Mr. Bean. Here is how this works. I have set up the driving system that Mr. Bean has in the episode where he has to move a lot of furniture and does so by loading it all into his car, not leaving room for himself. So, a few Googles of how tie string to string later, we have this setup with the ropes, which is going to allow me to steer with my hands as if via the reins of this beautiful car. Let me adjust this because I need to... Oh, God. All right, there we go. Much better. The wheel is going to be between my feet during the game. It seems he can only steer to the left. No, look. See? Full lock either side. We have limited the amount of movement on the wheel so that it goes the full 90. Now, Bean, look, let me bring up the source image that we are working from here. Hey, thank you, Michael Robotan, for the 6 months. Welcome back. Computer. Show Bean. No, don't take me to Google Shopping. What the fuck is Google Shopping? All right. The source image here, of course, the iconic moment where Mr. Bean drove the car. Mr. Bean's armchair car. Mr. Bean full episodes. Currently not being displayed, but just you wait a second. There it is. So you can see here, the reins-like way of controlling the steering wheel, only part of it. So, I have, to control the throttle and the acceleration and brake, I have Bean style acquired a mop. Now, I have no way of securing the pedals of the wheel to a place on the floor. So if I were to poke them, they would simply just ride away from me and I would be unable to reach them. So, the mop, and this is slightly different to Mr. Bean, but I think it is still in the spirit of Bean controlling the car with mop and string. we'll be using the triggers on this Xbox controller for acceleration and brake. For every visual effect, it will be as if I am steering by pressing the mop down upon the car. Now, the problem is... Okay, there we go. The tape has made accessing the controller's on and off button quite difficult. I am hoping that this works. Secret Gamer hides its controllers from family. I did send a message to a group chat that was like, taped a controller to a mop and then like sent a photo that was like this and then the wheel on the floor. I didn't realize that the people I was talking to were at least partly American and had no idea who Mr. Bean was. So they were really worried for me. Jesse Farrar was like 30 seconds away from calling a wellness check-in. I think it would have been less distressing if I'd sent him like an image of various elected figures and they're like with their eyes crossed out. Hey, thank you very much, Bedsores. Thank you. I do believe this stream will clean up. It's true. We know who Mr. Bean is. All right, well, good. Thank you, Ruth Badass, for the Winsberg. Ionic DJ, welcome back. Thank you for the 34. Thank you, Michael Robotam, for the 6 months. And thank you, Farting While Chokeslammed, for the 13. Thank you, Zombie Ron Swanson, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Ketchup Ramen. So, here we are in BeanNG.Drive, gang. Let's take this thing for a spin. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, we're good. Now, if I... Oh, shit. There we... Fuck. Ah. Also, I'm wearing contact lenses because I believe it makes me look more like Bean. I think my glasses make me look like a professor. So, here we are. There's the wheel. It's kind of hard to see, but there... Oh! Oh! Bean! So I think the difficulty is gonna be no audio. There's no audio on the BeanNG.Drive. Give me a sec here and let's see if that's just because... Oh, no, come on, slow down without dismounting the bean. Okay. Whew. Ah. Okay. Was that simply because I was not clicked onto it? I wonder. Oh. Feet, feet, foot, feet. That's right, Bedsores. There's your problem. Let me know if this is good. Hey, thank you, Pakota Redux, for the gift of two. Mr. Bean loves his car. So, I think the way this will work is for this first one, I'll be just taking this for a little spin around the neighborhood, and then we'll find a challenge to do as using the... Ah! Thank you, Drastic Actions, for the $20. Okay. Oh, this is the kind of problem that Mr. Bean would solve by going right ahead. Also, I think it's probably obvious to you all, but yep, the bean does have physics. So I don't know how we're going to tackle how hard it is going to be to keep Bean in the chair. We do have the ability to see the world through the eyes of the Bean. So, this is the Bean POV. As we make our way through the neighborhood, no! Okay, just avoided that. Fantastic. Able to keep going. Needs more bean noises. Oh! Don't make me do bean noises and then... Wait, I'm still in the car. Oh. I don't like that I was doing a bean noise as I encountered distress. Wait, where's... Oh, there he is. He's still good. He's still good. Okay. I think I can make him sit up if I just try a little bit. Oh no. Okay, his hand's wedged back there. I feel like he's kind of chill, which is nice. Tom, did you come from a funeral or something? Crisper Bud! What? A few things. Never mind. I don't think brown is traditionally worn to funerals, but you know what? Maybe I was going to a particularly elegant person who wanted an autumnal-themed funeral. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good? Maybe at a poop funeral. Well, come on. Okay, so the... Oh my god. Alright, it's actually really good that we're wedged in this manner, because this does mean that... Oh no, shit, we're free. Okay. If we just... I'm just gonna see if I can get... Oh! So you can see here how it's more difficult to move Mr. Bean around. Now, I'm going to... I think first things first, we're going to try a time trial. Oh no, this is a Coca-Cola delivery. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to go to another map and try out a time trial to see just how quickly we can move as Bean. Now it is frustrating because we do have to load in this vehicle every time. If you see that, the bean fell off. Yeah, we've got that patch underneath the armchair. But so far, I think this is going pretty good, right? Do you fail if the dummy falls off? I think that's for us to kind of guess at, but I believe that that would be a failure to me, yes. I think it's fair to... The bean enemy! Okay, well, we destroyed them, but at what cost to ourselves? We can also do oh, Christ, sorry, Bean. We can also do... Ah, shit. Oh, he's alright. Oh, I'm under the car! Tom, I don't like that your face is naked. I mean, it's normal to not wear glasses sometimes. Okay. Let's... Okay. Full disclosure. I am sweating an incredible amount. Part of that is going to be because I am wedging my hand underneath the, a mop. Tom, do you like Mr. Bean? I like him well enough. Let's go ahead and take Mr. Bean over to, actually, Heaton Park. We've got a road circuit, a sprint. Oh my god, so many opportunities. Sonic fans going absolutely mental for Green Hill Zone. I'm going to go ahead and take on Road Circuit. I'm going to select this. Grab my preferred configuration of Autobello Piccolina. Which is, of course... Wait, where is it? Dang it. Come on. Give me that Piccolina.
Oh, I love money.
Hey, thank you for the 200 bits, Vile. Do a rally track? Maybe in second. Maybe as the second project we have here, I'll do that. I believe this was the one I've settled on as my preferred car. Although, I must be honest, it does not seem to have... No, it's an unladen chair. Okay. Checking. Checking for roof accessory. Roof bars load. Okay, it is... That's perfectly fine. It does have The chair is part of it. The original proposed name for the character was Mr. White. God, what a terrible name. I'm so sorry to offend if... It's a terrible name for, specifically, the Mr. Bean. Okay, here we go. Tom, I showed my ex a screenshot of the stream, and she said you're not bad to look at. Congrats. Thank you. Thanks for spreading the word to exes everywhere. Humongous respect to all people who are on good terms with their exes. One of the very greenest flags you can find, in my opinion. I don't know if that's a commonly held... It must be a commonly held belief, because, I mean, come on. All right, here we go. All right, here... First Mr. Bean time trial. No, I'm already pointing the wrong way. I think it's going to be a failure if the bean falls off. We're just going to try and... No. Get through this as best we can. I think part of the problem here is that I can't see with the bean in the way. I'm going to have to just adjust the camera. Reach over. Bit too much. There we go. All right, and we're cruising. Duh! No, Bean! Okay, all right. First one, unsuccessful. Let's try this again. Okay. Beavis Romney, no, I know. I am feeling like the Mr. Bean look is really popping for me. This is the first time I've worn a suit that isn't the one I wore at my wedding, and it is nice to feel like the elegant brown of the Bean look does suit me. Now the problem is I've not adjusted the camera again, so I'm driving a little bit blind, but by... Oh, the smallest nudge is gonna be catastrophic! Oh, my curb! Alright, There's one way to see the road. We're sure of it. And it's going to be looking through the eyes of the racer himself. First person view. The eyes of the first person ever created, Mr. Bean. Okay. Dutch angle Bean. I mean, look, he's gonna be looking at the world with a skewed point of view, that's for sure. Oh dear. We need to... If we could potentially get a stronger neck on the Bean, that would be really wonderful, but it doesn't seem to be in the offing. Oh. Okay. I think maybe the Bean camera is too strong a flavor. Maybe what we need to do instead is just kind of this. Oh my god, I'm wasting time. And there we go. Just that smidge over the top of the car. Now, I agree, do this in VR. I think that, like... Okay, he's still in there. The thing about VR is not only is it a huge pain to set up, it's even worse of a pain to set up to get it working in a way that does not make every person, including me, car sick. And it's even worse because then it's just me wearing a helmet and going, this is crazy. I think that the thing that keeps you from thinking, oh... one of the things that has you thinking that someone playing VR would be fun is not owning a VR headset, because once you own one, you're like, this actually kind of sucks. No, I'm slowing down too much. Okay, gotta remember there's a hairpin at the end of the... All right. But with a mic that chat are complaining about, yes. It's hell. It seems really cool until you actually do it. Yeah. VR is always good in theory. And look, I'll be going back to it. At some point, we're going back to the VR grab bag streams where I play all the weird demos that people have made. But I don't think that it's actually like a fun setup. All right. Round this corner, off the acceleration, easy into it. Bit of a clip, has him jostling in his seat, but we're okay. Now, I reckon the key is going to be finding not a braking zone, but a coasting zone. So I'm taking advantage of the slow sign on the road. I'm acknowledging it, and I'm actually taking my foot off the acceleration, gently back on, but this turn is such a bean killer. Okay. Coasting. Fantastic. No. Got greedy, got arrogant. We're all right. Now I think the next landmark is just up ahead. I can see the orange of the checkpoint. And we've just got some beautiful British countryside off to the left. Isn't that beautiful? Simply gorgeous. Could be, I think it's a left-hand turn here. Gently apply the brakes. Have the bean shifting in his seat. The curb. Okay, we avoid the curb. Thank God. Ah, okay. Oh. Why am I not going? I've stalled it. Okay, the clutch is in. Maybe there's a button on here that is putting the clutch in. No. No. But pourquoi? Okay. Let me see. Okay, clutch. Clutch is at 100. Whoa, my God. Is the chat watching footage of me as the last one standing in a game of Valorant? Now, vehicle. Clutch is currently... Okay, it's left bumper. Which makes sense. That is... Okay, if I just adjust this, I have hope that the left bumper will stop being pressed, and this may well become responsive once more. Please. Oh my God, has it become permanently indented? No! But how? I can change the key binding. I just wanted to check if it's gonna be something that I could fix on the controller. But I am gonna do that, yeah. All right. Computer. Remove ability to invoke clutch. Thank you. Did you break the controller? Almost certainly. Now, the downside here is that the clutch has not been... it's still at 100, so it's still being pressed the most it could possibly be pressed. Okay. Which is fine. Often you want to press the clutch all the way in. I'm going to... Okay, L shift is it on keyboard. Fuck. All right. Check if it's... maybe it was just like an... Wait, was it just an error with... Is this a mop you just bought for stream? Yes. Oh! Okay. Let's restart this. I bought this mop for the stream, and when I bought it, there was a good setup at the hardware store, which was, to me, an all-time a classic setup, which was old guy who worked at the store, but clearly wasn't too useful in the day-to-day running, kind of standing there and greeting people as they came in, and a somewhat younger guy, but like still gray-haired, working behind the counter, managing customer, like, you know, checkouts and whatever. I walk in and I ask for a mop, and the guy, the older fella, guides me. He's like, "Oh, you want a mop? Oh," and looks at the mops and is, I would say, visibly disappointed with the mop options they have, not doing a particularly good job selling the mops. This is a smaller hardware store, so it's not a chain or anything. The options, yes. Then he's like, "Oh, you want that one?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I would like that one, thank you." He's like, "Oh, good. You can see how much it..." Oh! Because this mop was like $30. And he was like, "Oh, jeez." And then kind of realized that he wasn't doing the best job at selling the mop. Because he then was like, "Oh, it's got fibers," reading the label. Brought it up to the counter for me after I'd said, "Yeah, no, I'd like to get that. No worries." He was like, "Oh, good. Well, let's get that put through for you. You know what? You gotta think about it in terms of cigarettes, don't you? Because if you're a smoker now, you've got to think about it this way: that in cigarettes, that'd be, you know, what, like 2/3 of a pack or something, and you'd get through that, you know, and so, like, you know, in terms of that, that's actually quite a steal." I said, "Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd be smoking. And what do you smoke a pack in like a week?" And he said, "A day. I'm getting through them a day." And I said, "All right, thanks, man." And kind of like the guy checking me out. I mean, who could blame him? I was looking hot as hell. But then he processed my purchase as well, and he was just kind of made eye contact with me. He was like, "Yeah." It was nice. Hey, thank you, Jamie Wonders, for the 39 months. And thank you, Pat, for the 4 months of tier 1 sub. Okay, easy now. Can someone explain the logistics of the mop and string controls? Well, are you familiar with the episode where Mr. Bean drives a car? The mop has a Xbox controller taped to it to emulate how he presses the pedals in his car with a big mop, and that he snakes through the window. And the string is, as you can see, turning the wheel that's by my feet left and right. I'm starting to realize that in the wide world of Twitch, Bean is not as well known as I thought it was. I thought this was going to be the most easy, the clearest visually stream I'd ever done. And it's really... Tell you what, it's taken the wind out of the sails of Bean Week 2. Could have played Mario Kart, mate. Fuck. I could have just played Mario Kart. That's such a crushing thing to hear as a Twitch streamer. You know, you could probably just play Mario Kart and, like, set a sub goal to play more Mario Kart. No! But I want to do that. Okay, first time. Oh my god, that was lap 1? Oh. It's gonna take us a season of Prestige TV to finish this run, dude. Alright, easy now. Alright, come on now, come on. He's buffeting around in there, but that's alright. Oh, accelerating a bit too fast. I do appreciate that the low poly nature of this modded in England map does mean that this is how walking around England does feel. looking out of the window of your car and just seeing a completely featureless, brutalist cube with no one on the streets? Looks like the kind of food court that every day I'm eating has attended and paid $35 for an entree. These spring rolls were £10, and they were crispy. So, I think I'll be eating them again. Gotta keep doing the voice. Hello! I'm attempting to set a record on a time trial. He probably has done that. No! Oh, my record. All right, Bean down. I hate when the English guys on there say something like, this cheese was £1.30. Annoying, just say it right. It is, I understand how that would be annoying. If it helps, just think of it as, this cheese was £2. Just maybe think of it like that. All right. Okay. 2 cheese, that does help. See? Now then. All right. This is proving harder than I expected. I think I'm going to set this to 1 lap. That seems like a very reasonable amount of Bean driving to have. Did Mr. Bean ever go to Australia? No, I think his passport was revoked after he went to America. He did it. Well, actually, you know what? He did end up going to China for that movie. Yes, I have downloaded a mod for the Reliant Robin. And so the plan is do one of these. Get 1 successful time trial done, and then have Bean live in a world where he is hunted by Reliant Robins and attempt to drive around and see how long we can do that for. The Mr. Bean Survival Challenge. This is simply to get us... get us familiar with the car. Oh dear. The car and Bean. I'm going to watch Mr. Bean later. Rock on, Libby. I hope that you enjoy it. Hello. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. Good. No, bed sores. Always wonderful to see bed sores. Ah. Easy. Easy, Bean. Slowing. A deft hand on the brake. Smooth rather than fast. Just trying to make sure that Bean does not become unseated, because what good is it if you cross the finish line with no brain left to celebrate with? Ah! I didn't see that. Okay, Bean down. Let's try that again. Bean splattered on the pavement. Oh. The paramedic called to pick Mr. Bean up off the pavement. Bean is stealing painkillers. Right? Bean is 100% getting behind the paramedic's back and just eating them out of house and home when it comes to opiates. My pain level is at a 10. Okay. Maintaining the speed. Thinking maybe I can afford to be a little bit more cavalier with Bean as he's clipping through the chair, which secures him comfortably. We lucked out here, gang. We're going to set a hell of a time if I can just get through this without another collision. Oh, Bean listing. God. Mid-2000s Bean reboot where he gets a job as a blogger. That's what he would be doing. listing his most hated 3 wheels on a Reliant Robin. Dodged the crasher. No, the other crasher! No! I didn't realize there were 2. My entire world came apart. All right. Hey, thank you, Bagotha, for the 44 months. Welcome back. All right. You know what? It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try for one ride of this as the Mr. Beam camera. Oh, it's horrid. Oh my, it's horrid and nasty. Oh, his poor body. Okay, new pitch. Here. Okay. First competitive time trial time to be set with the cinematic camera in BeanNG.Drive. We just have to make our way over each thing, commit a little bit of the course to memory, and use our perspective to work out where to go next. All right. And I think this is the way to go. Okay. No, you're looking the wrong way immediately. Okay, off we go. Come on now. GTA 6 trailer looking good as you... Against your better judgment, click on the footage of this on an LA local news website. All right, let me go. All right, come on. Wouldn't it be easier to drive from inside the car? Look, there's a lot of evidence to back that up. The thing about Bean is that he does his own research. Oh dear. Okay. Mr. Bean may be unvaccinated king. Slow down for the turn. You gotta not clip the curb. All right. I gotta pee. I'm gonna send us over to the Be Right Back screen. And I'll be right back with more BeanNG.Drive right after this.
All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno. All my friends are hot and they only dance to techno.
All right, we're back. We're back and we're ready to go. Bean, don't fail me now. All right. I'm pressing the enter button on my keyboard with the mop. Right. And we're off. I think this camera has its flaws, but if we do get used to it and we commit a little bit of the track to memory, this may be a very efficient way to get around. Easy now. Now, up here there's a turn, so I'm not accelerating. This is the most canonical camera. Yes, I agree. Ooh, slow, just to make sure Yep, we can round the bend easy. Please stop changing angles. Oh my god. Okay. The dismount is coming up. Curb. Curb. Ah! Has he survived? Bean present still? Am I going the right way? No! Oh, I don't want to look. He's so very almost off of the chair. No, my bean. We need some jaunty music under this, like in the show. All right. Okay, if Bean has a seatbelt in the show, that means I'm operating at a disadvantage. Let me see. We could do... You know what? We could put a Kevin McLeod Incompetech joint over here. We could do the... Audio is doubled. Now, do you potentially have the stream open in another tab? It's fine if you do, but you also have to say, because you're the only person currently saying the stream is doubled. Start gamified? Yes, Tom, I am dumb. All right. That's the second time I've seen someone do that today, and so I was really set up to diagnose and dispose of the problem and not get mad at it like I did the first time where I timed out someone in the Go Off Kings chat for 600,000 seconds. So, thank you to that person for their sacrifice in making sure that I knew how to deal with it the second time around. Now, okay, let's put this banger on. Tom, there's an ugly woman in my monitor, which is off. That's interesting, Libby. Perhaps you could try loving her and actually looking at her appearance like someone else would. Maybe that would make it. Maybe that would make her beautiful if you saw her for who she was. A right proper doll. An absolute binting babe. Don't know how English people talk about... honestly, I don't know how English people talk about things positively. Because I don't know if they do. I don't know if I don't know if they ever had a moment where they did. Oh, fit bird. There you go. All right, off we go. Oh no. Safe. Hold the line. Fuck, I've got to adjust me mop. No! Fuck. All right. One more. Come on. Okay. Please. Keep it together. I'm so bad at this. The only thing that's keeping me from saying some very unkind things about myself is the sureness that nobody is good at this. Okay. Like, this doesn't exist to be good at, you know? Okay. Fuck. Alright, sorry, I'm navigating. Now I'm using my mop to click my mouse. And I'm using the mop to click enter. To get back into the window. Fuck. Alright. Yes? Fucking... Ah! Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, you know what? Oh, Bean away! Just have to drive down this road. Shit. Okay. Straighten up. Fly right. Curve coming up. We know this. Slow down a little. Because you don't know when the camera is going to change. Please now, yes. Oh! Okay. Going too fast, desperately want to slow down. Bean looking listless. Bean with the pose that lets you know there's something wrong with your partner, but they don't want to talk about it just yet, or you need to ask about it 7 to 8 more times. Okay, turn spotted. Easy now. Yes. Oh. Okay, off the curb, nice and safe. We just need to complete this once and then we can move on. Then it's time for Bean versus the world. Oh my. Okay, this is a very long road with just hazards on the sides. We just need to stay clear of them and then we're good. Right angle turn coming up. Please change. Thank you so much for the chained camera angle at the exact right time. Opposite of that, opposite of that. Okay, good. Thank God. Okay. Easy. Believe I just thanked God, so Christian viewers of the stream, worry not. I did not take your Lord's name in vain, and there's nothing in the Bible about just straight up saying it wrong because you're stressed. There's probably some stuff about Grodd in there if you go back far enough. He probably begat some people. Easy. We're all over the road, but I think that's understandable given the life that Bean has led. He doesn't care about others. Oh. Getting a little bit far away from the car for comfort. Easy now. Next up we have just a corner. Just a smooth corner. Around here. Oh my. Back on track. Okay. Bean still present. Oh my god, but only just no! Me cushion too. All right. It's difficult, but it's possible. All right, we just gotta this MFO driving like Mr. Bean. Now, Big Hal, that would usually be a very hurtful thing to say. In fact, I would usually think that Twitch would, in their wisdom, save that in the file of messages that have to be approved manually by moderators. But in this context, given that it's the aim of the stream, I will say, yes, I am driving like Mr. Bean. No, the rest of my life is not led in this manner. But I understand your comment. I just hope you don't take this kind of attitude into other streams. Soda popping, reading that, and just immediately slamming his monitor with a sledgehammer. All right. Big Hal is a big fan of the Twitch streamer Soda Poppin'. It would be funny to find out that one of my friends just watches, like, the 10,000 viewer streamers. Easy. Coming up on the turn. Okay. Curb navigated. Does NL count? No, NL is like... NL's different because he seems like a good person. NL is a human being, and he's the only person above 10,000 viewers who streams consistently to maintain that status, I feel like. Okay. Easy. Oh my god. Okay, my shoulders are fucking burning. Oh, no, too much turn. That's okay, we can rescue this. A turn so nice, he did it twice. Oh. We are using this camera because it is the easiest with which to see the road and Bean. We could be using another one that would be more efficient, but where they have to be adjusted slightly. And also it's fun to see the Mr. Bean dummy moving around, except when it does that. Fuck me. All right. Why'd you make the rope so long? Because initially it was going to go over the arms of the chair like it does in the show, but then I realized the friction of that and the difference between the grab, I don't know, where the pull would be coming from. It's much more effective if I do it in this manner instead. Okay. Let's try that again. This one, I'm going to go ahead and change the camera. Oh, thank you, Summer on Swanson, for the gift sub to Neve is Tired. Thank you, Bagother, for the 44 months. Welcome back. And thank you, John Coffey Jr., for the 16 months. One of my childhood teddy bears was Mr. Bean's teddy. I recently reunited myself with that exact teddy. Wow. And me too. Wow. I know, KXL, but you know what? We do what we do. Thank you, More Bondera, for the 15 months. And thank you, Dirty Habanero, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Starkimified, who I believe was drinking a monster. Or was that somebody else? Okay. Here we go. I was the dope with 2 windows open. Ah, thank you, Starkimified. My apologies for mixing up your roles in the stream. All right, let's do this. Camera on chase. I think, or you know what, here? Let's throw the camera on orbit, just a little bit up, and let's try and just get one time. Please. Please, my mop. And off we go. Tom, you got to see that art? Is there a thing that I must see? Just gonna... Let's get this bean around the lap and then I'll check whatever it is. No? Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Starting to think that maybe I was going a little bit fast when I was using the cinematic camera. But we're able to cut this corner so nicely. Oh. Just noticed how my face was contorted as I considered how to handle this turn and not liking the amount of bean that I'm summoning into my body. Shit. All right, fucking, let me just crash this thing into a wall. I'm mad now. Good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and retroactively assign the previous attempt we had that got us to 1 lap of the 2 lap recommended amount of laps as my successful time trial. Now, you look like you could be related to Barjo, TBH. MF Dev, yes, I'm white. I know, dog, I've picked up on it. All right, now, get me out of this horrible blue pickup and load me into my beloved bean. Piccolina Mr. Bean 3 is my poison of choice. Okay, we're at the stunt park, gang. I don't know if this car is capable of landing any one of these, but I'd love to try just one. Then, and this is only because I saw it in the map, then after this we will be taking the bean machine out on the road and have it hunted by, oh my god, what did that do? Hunted by the terrible beasts that are the Reliant Robins. Please. Mr. Bean Guys with Tom Walker would be a great episode. Oh my god. The fabled guy who listens to guys and knows who Barjo is? I thought it was only me. Okay, easy now. Floor it? No! Well, you know what? He made it. So... Okay, we need a bit more of a run up here, but then we should be able to get it. The game doesn't like it, me being in the stunt yard. Shit. Oh! All right. Well, we couldn't quite get him there. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the middle of town and spawn some traffic. So, the way traffic works in BeanNG is we have to spawn each car individually if we want it to be in control of what the cars are. And I would like to be in control of what the cars are.
Oh, I love money.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Which is just going to take us a second as we pump Reliant Robins into the world at a pace that the manufacturer of the Reliant Robin did and then went out of business. Synthite, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thanks for the 10 bones. Can you turn the volume of the music up a bit? I can, yes. I will do that in just 1 second. But it feels disingenuous to have goofy music on for while I am in menus, so I'm going to put my beloved Tekken soundtrack back on for a sec. Give me that Reliant Robin. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead and generate a bunch of these. Or maybe, here's my idea. One Reliant Robin, and then a world populated by its horrible minions, the pigeons. I think this will be very sporting indeed. Never mind, actually. You know what? I was thinking that this was going to be significantly smaller than the Robin, and I forgot that the Reliant Robin is a ludicrous thing and a very stupid car. Even stupider, maybe, than the Pigeon. There's a car called the Pigeon. That's a BeanNG.Drive dev joint. They threw that in there because they wanted a goofy little car. Inspired, kind of, by the Reliant Robin. All right. Now, spawning these all at the gas station means when we hit the map, travel over here, and then turn traffic on. Oh, watch out, Mr. Bean. He landed so well. Okay. What is the goal of this game? It's got scenarios in it, but I usually just F around, if you'll excuse my English. Yeah, I usually just fuck around. Okay. So, we turn on traffic. And then the whole world comes to life. Start traffic. Now, in a second or two, we should see one of the wonderful cars that we've spawned into the world pass us. As it's been commanded to drive around. There it is! There goes a Reliant Robin on the roads. So, we have a populated world. I'm going to go ahead and drive around in it for a few seconds. Then we'll flip the switch. Everyone here will notice that I am Mr. Bean, and the Robins will start hunting me down. Okay. Oh my god, the camera is so... Alright, this is actually okay. Let's just get around there. Car coming up, we can probably try and pass them. Go on, Bean. Oh. oncoming. Okay, that's all right. Just a twisty bit of road coming up. Oh. Fuck, it's the end of the line. All right. No! That's okay. All right. Well. A dress rehearsal. So we don't ever want to be in a position where we find ourselves needing to do a 3-point turn. Mr. Bean, like me on the basketball court, is not even attempting a 3-pointer. Oh no! Okay, we got through that little bit of terror. I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay. Now, let's get Bean safely around the village. Okay, he's still in. Take the windy, twisty roads. You know what? Here, one sec. I've got some action music that I'm going to put on here. No! Shit. This is all time that they're gaining on us. Bean! Alright, load him up again. Careful now. Got something of a roadblock up ahead. Oh my god. No! Alright, we were much more hunted than I had assumed. That way is lost. That part of town is dead, and so am I, as I have fallen off of my car immediately. Fuck. Okay. Easy now. Got to accelerate down here a little bit just to press Bean back in the chair. Just a tiny bit. Oh my god, he got caught by a branch. Watch out, here they come. They're alongside. Fuck! Alright. Start it again. Mission is to get out of the parking lot and to survive for like 1 minute. Okay, person coming up ahead. Ugh. Fucking... Pardon me. Pardon my foul language. Yikes. Bump the Bean. Able to get away. No way of telling where they are. Well, there's one way. Now, happily, Bean is on the hood of the car. We haven't lost him yet. We've lost him. Oh, and the white pigeon comes through and just fucks him up. All right. Well. Get away. All right. This doesn't seem as possible as I thought it might be. If I'm being completely honest. So maybe a different strategy here is to just have a nice time driving around as Mr. Bean. Actually, you know what? I've remembered something. One thing you can do in this game is attach nodes to other nodes. Right? I'm trying to remember what combination of keys does that. But using that, we should be able to anchor Bean to the chair. Let me go ahead and figure out what that's going to... what array of button presses need to happen. Okay. Aha! Okay, good. There we go. Hold control and drag to another node, then press middle mouse button. Okay. There we go. Now, the annoying part of this is we're probably going to have to do that every single time. Which is annoying. But it's a small price to pay for a survivable bean. Let's go. Let me... Okay. John, yeah, I think that's what it's on the schedule as. Oh my god, it's alive. Walking Dead moment when the walker comes to life and screams at you when you thought it was just a skeleton. Never mind. Able to bypass that nicely. Peaceful area. Get through here. Just on the off chance that we throw them off a little bit. Okay. Through the middle. Off-road the bean. Oh god, he's fucking flailing around up there. Over the edge of the curb. Ah! Alright. That was pretty cool. Oh! Again, just having to dodge from lane to lane. Take the 90-degree turn. Handbrake it. Cling bean. No! Have to remember we're quite top heavy on account of we have a man and a chair and a pallet on top of us. What? Hey, thank you. Thank you for the $20. Carry it, Heather. Just offering some encouragement. Thank you. I am internalizing it as the encouragement that it's intended to be. And the fear is flowing off me on account of I am in a state of high terror right now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Fuck. Oh no, you hit me so hard that I can't see through my camera. No! Alright. I do think though, the anchoring the node really does work. Tom, what's the setup? Brendan, thank you so much for asking. The setup is, you're right, people are coming in here and not knowing what's going on. And they're not at fault. The setup is, I have a wheel on the floor that I'm using to steer the game with this. In addition to that, to control the throttle and brake, I have this mop, as Mr. Bean does in the show. The mop I'm using to accelerate and brake using the Xbox controller that is taped underneath the fibers, rather than pressing the pedals as Mr. Bean does. Hey, thank you very much, Lydia Jet, for the 49 months. Show the wheel, and if your feet are in frame, I guess that's fine too. Well, fantastic news about the area directly beneath my face cam there. You know what, here, I'll turn on the lights so it's easier to divine what that is. Hey, thank you, Lydia Jet, for the 49 months. Welcome back. 4 years. Whoa, the wheel is real. It is. We got a Logitech G920 under here. And I'm steering using the string. So hopefully this answers your question as to what the setup is. Did you put those stickers on? Yeah, the stickers are mine. Again, can't believe you don't have a Fanatec or Moser for this. Well, my Fanatec is there. This is a wheel I've been keeping around specifically for Bean Week because it's easier to mount on the floor. And the Fanatec one, I wouldn't be able to do that. Pretty intuitive. Sorry for interrupting. Could have just figured it out. It's, you know what? I understand the quest for knowledge, but I do encourage you to seek those answers for yourself. All right. Can we watch a clip from this episode? I am refusing to watch a clip from the episode in part because of it, to me, being crazy that people don't know the episode, but mainly, and being completely honest with you here, because I don't like brooking the fact that this is not mainstream knowledge for literally everyone who is alive, because it really again makes me question why I am how Mr. Bean Week got in the schedule and became something that I've been needing to do for a year. Oh my God. Josh probably has fucking nailed it, man. Oh my God, dude. Incredible. It's got all my trademark looks. The forehead. That's it, honestly. This one, and I can tell this is why the forehead on this one is right, because it's immediately making me feel bad. And that's where you need to be when you're drawing me. You need to be drawing me with enough space that the three lines can sit comfortably away from each other. They have like the seat buffer at the movies from each other. They really, this is fucking incredible. I learned this, yeah. Yeah, Angry Comics, when I commissioned art from Angry Comics, the note that I kept on slinging back at you was, we need to make the forehead bigger. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This does not read as me. This looks like any one of my peers until we make the forehead much bigger. Or we can make the man stinkier, whichever you want to do, whatever's easiest for you to draw. Tell him why you hunched over like a golem. Well, I would love to see you able to engage your core and sit up straight and proud when you are dressed as Mr. Bean and doing the second stream of Mr. Bean Week. So I guess that's part of it. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I wanted to show, with Angry Comics, with your permission, I would love to show the art that you sent through for Coin Week as the concept before we went to the more vertical one, because it is really good. Who did this art? This art is by Josh probably in the Discord. All right. Here we bloody go. Bean Week also had art done by the wonderful Angry Comics. And I did fuck me. Sorry, let me just pull this up. So here is some of the original art for Coinstream 2. Did not end up getting used. Went to a different direction with it. So fucking good. And then the other one that they sent through was this. Really good. Oh, wait, shout out to Angry Comics. Commission Angry Comics, dude. Buy art from Angry Comics. angrycomics.bsky.social and so on. Will there ever be a Coin Stream 3? It's one of those things that's hard to commit to on account of my wife will harm me. And also I think it's a pretty cut and dried call for help. So I don't know. I can promise you that I really don't know. Oh my god, watch out. Oh my god, no! A collision. Okay, we can get out of this. We can get out. Fuck. Good. Okay. All right. Zoom out a little. No. Okay, if they've overtaken us, that's good for me. I'm going to go ahead and get around here so they can't follow. Go, Bean, go. Fantastic. Oh, Bean, you absolute genius. Oh, the frames! Oh! Crispy Fried, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. Oh! Oh, fuck. All right. God damn it. All right, I'm closing Firefox just in case that was the source of some of that. Nice shoes, by the way. Hey, thank you. These are the one... Oh my god, watch out. Bean. Escape. These are the one pair of shoes I own that are like formal-ish. Is Bean tied to the chair? There's one attachment point keeping Bean on the chair. What if you are hunted by larger and faster cars? Well, I'm not doing good as is, so I guess you can kind of project from where we are. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think we're doing palpably well against the cars as they are. All right. Now, what are our options? Oh, Christ, he's tracked me down. The Reliant Robin handbrake turning into the parking lot. God damn, just the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life. 3 wheels, doesn't need more. Your failures will be more magnificent. I guess. You know what? Let's... I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what to do. Because the next thing to do for me is go to a different map. I want to take Mr. Bean on a holiday. So I'm selecting free roam. I'm selecting, to be honest, probably Italy. The Italian map is simply gorgeous. I would love to take Mr. Bean for a scenic drive down the Città Vecchia. Don't know how to say it. I'm never going to learn. But I think that seeing Mr. Bean in a new and beautiful world would be very nice for him. Amalfi Coast Bean. Oh my god. White Lotus Season 4, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean as one of the holiday makers? Oh! I just got bad vibes off of him. No. God damn, man. John Hamm staring down at Mr. Bean from across the room because he thinks Mr. Bean is trying to fuck his wife. Parker Posey imitating Bean in her accent. I just don't like him. Sometimes people are going ahoo. Sometimes when people are unserious, they are having turkeys on their head. Okay. Good. All right. Start this shit up. Thank you, Jack DVPT, for adding the permitted term to fuck his wife. Much appreciated. Mr. Bean, the type of guy to trip and fall head over heels into some wife hole. And I think we can all agree. Okay, replace current. Allowing the term fuck your wife. There we go. Mr. Bean, fuck my wife, allowing that message as well. All right. White pervert fucking his wife. Don't see anything wrong with that message. Gonna go ahead and click allow on that. To fuck a wifing bird. Now that's a message that did not get held by automod. Interesting. Vile white wife. I'm allowing that. Wife fuck has been caught by automod. Gonna allow that as well. Okay. Watching Mr. Bean fuck my wife from the hotel cuck chair. Yep. No, that's allowed as well. Perfectly fine to say. Fucks my horrible wife being allowed. Okay, all right. And wife pervert allowed. All right. Hey, thank you, Paisley Fontaine, for the 24 months. 2 years. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, Stefan, you're a mod. Okay, here we go. Bean in Italy. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking. Opened wife and Bean fell out. Okay, alright. Here we go. Oh. Sorry, just got to allow the message. The furtive Bean seems to fuck my wife at night. Oh wife. Fuck my wife. She makes this noise when you fuck my wife. You're Mr. Bean for almost your whole life. You and Blackadder can fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Okay, I have attached Bean to the chair. Now. Going to go ahead and add traffic in to the game. Spawn normal traffic. Okay, allowing the message, let's get it fuck my wife in here. Computer having some hang-ups on spawning this much traffic in Italy, and fair enough. Traffic has moved to nearest valid road. Makes sense. Well, let's go for a little drive and see if we can't find some. Well, there's one right now. Oh my god. Watch out. Hello, my friend. Hello. Hello. Mr. Bean stopping, taking a break from fucking your wife to walk over to you and shoo you out of the cuck chair. And once you're out of it, he puts down a handkerchief on the chair and then places Teddy on the handkerchief. And then adjusts Teddy so that he's looking at the bed and nods at him. Mr. Bean fucking your wife doggy style and playing with the clit by using one of these. Using a string rope setup. It's a kind of... Stop? Alright, yep, yeah, no worries. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Dude, there are people who are over there, like, seeing Mr. Bean jam his whole head in the turkey and thinking, wish that was me. Stare attempt. Oh my god. Bean, you absolute madman. Now, Bean's attached to the chair, but the key is the chair is not attached to the pallet. It's just loose on there. So there is... Never mind. The Bean is still at risk. God damn it. All right. Imagining Mr. Bean saying, beat the pussy up like the Yin Yang twins. Mr. Bean, you stupid fuck, you died. That's right, Stefan. He did. Still wild to remember friends knocked off Bean's turkey bit. That's crazy, man. It's so mental that they did that. Now, how do I repair a car in BeanNG? Well, should be easy enough. Manage. Not home. Okay, you know what? Let's set home as here. Then I will be able to... No! Okay, well, never mind. What's the turkey bit? When Mr. Bean got his head stuck in a turkey. You can reset in place. Oh, I gotta look up the key for that. Okay, good to know. Well, let's go. Hello! Hello! Ah! Fuck. I was pulling the string the wrong way. I got too excited. Sorry. Okay, easy now. There we are. Oh, I dropped my string. Off we go. Now this is some YouTube Shorts ass content with the song on. Oh my god, we're clipped through them to start. Alright, reset with the mop. Fuck. Oh, we're respawned into them. No! Okay, we have to get rid of them. No. Let me... Oh, dear. Much better. Just hit the accelerator really hard. I don't think that was going to work because our axle was broken. Okay. Oh. Okay. Easy now. This is some tight turn coming up here.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Good. Sex J, what's up? Do you know who Mr. Bean is? Thank you for the raid. Fuck. Bean! He's still on! Never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna look up the key Oh my god. I've exchanged insurance information. They have changed this game since the last time I played it. Welcome, Sex Chase Chat. I am playing BeanNG.Drive F7. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Augie. Pressing a key that could immediately boot. Oh my god. Okay, yep, we dropped from... I don't think that's going to work for me. Oh my god, no. It's the worst it could possibly be. Hold it down and it'll rewind time. Oh. Well, you know what? Here, let's just live with this. And we'll just put our boy... Just bring him back with us. Okay, and... Oh, just get him into the chair. Nice and comfy. Bean's ready for his day. All right. You're so small. Interesting first time chat. I feel like I'm okay. F7 teleports the car to the camera location. Okay. So I should position the camera on the ground for that. Okay. Is that the wheels a bit more visible if I do this? There we go. It's a tiny bit more readable. Sorry, never mind. Oh, back down. Hey, don't worry. I could be small to you. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. It's fine to think the stream is small. Hell, I don't know what size you're working with, you know? Holding a phone in your gigantic fingers? Looking down on me like Andre the Giant? Stream small. Okay. Come on, Bean. So I'm hoping Reacher is watching the stream. God damn. What a thrill it would be to have Reacher and Neely watching the stream together. Suboptimal. How he's playing. To entertain an audience, you should go in with a strict plan. Not just start with an idea and riff. Derivative soundtrack, too. Should be playing the blues, jazz. He's so annoying. Ah! Tom, can we get a different goofy soundtrack soon, please? Yes. Maybe. You know what? I'll do you one better and forget to put music on at all. Oh. No, no! Fuck! I accelerate with the mop. Phantom Girl. I hope that, answers your question there. The mop, is used to accelerate by Mr. Bean in the show. And I have... incorporated that for myself by taping a Xbox controller to the mop. Underneath the head. And I'm using that for the acceleration and braking. Is it true that the mod is actually Demi in disguise? I mean, no, it does have like a certain Demi in a wig feel to it, but no, Demi is downstairs, I believe. And whether she's wearing a disguise or not, I actually don't know. Every Tom Walker stream is like this. God, I hope that's not true. God, I hope that's not true. Not true. Being the Disaster Movie OST? So very out of frame. Yeah, I'm just leaning forward to use my shit, dude. It'll be 1 second and then my full face will be back in frame. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll last. All right. Definitely looking like David Tennant. It's painful to say that I understand, but I do understand that I do look like not only a Doctor Who fan, but also a person auditioning for the role. Okay, here we fucking go. Go. Just make it all the way down to the bottom. Need to get to the vineyard. Fuck. Just keep going. Keep him on the car. Shit. Ah, okay. Again. Are you steering with that string? Yes. You can see the wheel underneath me here. Ah! No. No. Where'd he... Ah. Okay. Travel. No, please. Okay, he's jostling around. I think he's come a bit loose. Oh, he's under the car. How many tries did it take you to figure out your knot situation? I Googled it and was able to follow it once I put the YouTube video in 0.25 news. Stop watching Doctor Who when Peter Capaldi showed up. He just wasn't that witty or funny. I don't know. Look, hey, I support anyone stopping watching Doctor Who. It seems like a show that brings everyone who watches the show great misery and fear. But Peter Capaldi is the bald one, right? He was cool. Not bald, shaved head. Oh my god, I can't even start the car. Peter Capaldi is like the one that's good. Right? Capaldi is the Scot. So it went Eccleston, then Capaldi. Oh, Capaldi is Malcolm Tucker. All right. Well, look, I congratulate everyone who has stopped watching Doctor Who, no matter your reasons. Okay, I can't go down this fucking hill. Let's start this up again. I think I need to start off by accelerating. Tennant is Scottish. He is. And, I don't know if this is a crazy thing to say. David Tennant in the Harry Potter movies is such a real moment when you see a TV actor in a movie and you're like, ah, should be on the little screen. Does that make sense? Who is David Tennant, Harry Potter? Oh my god, he's dead. He's Barty Crouch Jr. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm nasty, aren't I? Fuck. Werewolf weirdo teacher man? What? No. Sorry. No, he's not that. That's an entirely different person. That's like Gary Oldman, I think. Really? Yeah, dude. That's not even close. Completely different in every way. God bless you for trying. Gary Oldman is so cool. No, that was David Thewlis. Who the fuck is David Thewlis? Oh, David Thewlis plays Sirius Black. No, Gary Oldman is Sirius Black. This is a nursing home conversation for millennials. Yeah, we're all about to get euthanized by Gen Z. I remember who played which wizard. Them just slowly injecting the liquid into us that breaks us down into biocarbon or whatever the fuck. Yep. They realize that we burn better than we live. Oh. Ain't Gary Oldman aggressively anti-Semitic? Sending that message and then following it up with fuck, marry, kill Mr. Bean and Mr. Bean's car and Teddy. You don't... Let me drop 2 fucking grenades in a Twitch chat and just see which one explodes. I know one of these is a dud, but one of these is gonna hit. Those are 2 back-to-back messages from Blood-Packed Mermaid. What the fuck is up? You didn't even let one land. The grenade hadn't had the initial clink against the floor of the first one. Oh. Okay. Goo! We're doing all of this with a unattached bean, by the way, so it's incredible that we're able to keep this together for this long. Keeping Mr. Bean in the chair on the winding streets of Italy. Oh. No! I spoke too soon. Do you have an end goal? I think I'm going to start us up with a time trial now. Oh no, I've started decelerating. Okay. Computer. Show time trials in Italy. Well, I can't do a drift route, but a twisty climb going through the mountain village sounds literally perfect. This is so perfect for me. For one, I feel like a twisty climb will be harder to fall off. Okay. Now then. Now I need to use my mop controller to activate the time trial. No. No, please. Please just... Yes? Okay, good. Start the challenge. Okay, here we are, everybody. About to set out on a wonderful jaunt up a hill. I was not here for the explanation of the mop controller. It's what Mr. Bean uses a mop when he's on top of the car. I swear this is like something people know about. Even when I brought up that I was going to do a Mr. Bean head, Mr. Bean, sorry, I read the word head in the chat. Even when I brought up that I was going to do a Mr. Bean stream, someone was like, "Oh, cool, you're going to do the thing," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to do." All right. It's honestly shocking. This is my childhood. Thank you, Deimos. All right, here we go. Is music still playing, by the way? I'm a dumb ass and cannot hear it. There, I hear it. "17 checkpoints. 1 checkpoint down in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Perfection. Shit. Shit. No! It's weird that I think the, like, Mr. Bean, I feel like the Americans among us had their Mr. Bean, like, the place that Mr. Bean would fill in their lives. They had that taken by Ernest, right? Which was started as an ad, if I'm correct. Strangely. Our Mr. Bean is Family Guy. Well, there you go. Not really. I feel like Ernest is one of those things I struggle to understand how it sits in the American mind. Because everyone seems to know who he is. No one holds him in high esteem, but you've all seen like 15 of his movies somehow. And there's still 35 more movies to watch. Hey, Dog with Human Butt Cheeks, thank you very much. The 24 months, 2 years, welcome back. And thank you, Nachos Brohim, for the 7 months. Hey, and thank you, shit, this is 13 minutes ago, sorry about that. Leland W. Sprinkle fan account. Thank you for the 2 months of Prime. Okay. Ernest is also almost exclusively a millennial nostalgia thing. Really? Learning more and more about the American millennial. Just in time for them all to get turned into goop by enterprising Gen Alpha employees of Doge. Hey, thank you, Comatose Canary, for the gift sub to Short Jumper. No, not really. Don't listen to that bullshit. Okay, sorry. Thank you, JF. Assuming it's JF, is the only person I can think of who would have any opinion on Ernest. Please turn. Please. There we go. Oh, the frames. Thank you, Synthite, for the Prime. Two checkpoints is a personal best. Just have to take it easy. Good. Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, I get around, I get around, round, I get around, get around, round, I get around, get around, round, I get around, get around. Is that just the Beach Boys? It's in the soundtrack as just next morning / fun fair. Very funny. Look, no, the VOD is going to be muted the entire way through because it features an OST of a movie. So the Beach Boys are for like older millennials, basically. Okay, thank you. How much would I need you to donate for you to recite the Shahada in Mr. Bean voice? I don't know that I would feel comfortable pledging Mr. Bean's soul to Allah. I don't know that, for one, I don't know that anyone has any use for it. I don't know that it exists to give. It feels racist on 3 or 4 levels. Well, I think it's based on when I feel like I never gave the Beach Boys a fair shake. What an interesting thing. No, I think it's based on the fact that I have been talking about a couple times now. I've brought up that some friends of mine, some Muslim friends of mine, got really close to tricking me into saying the Shahada by saying, "Hey Tom, want to say something cool?" I said, "Yeah," and they got me like 8 words in, and then one of their friends was like, "No!" So. All right. What were the words? You know what? I haven't remembered. Ah. It would be fun to just remember to keep that in the back pocket for if I'm really bombing during a crowd work show. Ah! No. Alright, well, the DMCA strike meant I lost out on that particular run. We're at checkpoint 4 out of 17, so almost a quarter of the way done. And say bombing. Frogs are cool and good. You're the person making it about that. You can chill. Have you tried having Bean sit in the car? Well, you know, I haven't been inspired by the, I haven't been inspired by the, source material to put Bean in the car. On account of... Oh, fuck. It's kind of not what Bean would have us do. Let's see what we can... Okay. The chase camera is interesting. Oh my. It really shows you how much Bean is rocking from side to side. Okay, up the hill. Adjust. Lock in. Oh no. He's not attached, but he's able to take a fair amount of side to side. It's the forwards and backwards where you have to be worried. As long as we're climbing the hill and accelerating, we're doing well. It's things like this hairpin. No, it's not a hairpin, thank God. It's going to be difficult. Need to... You saw that nod there. We want to stop Bean from nodding. A famously unagreeable person, we want to keep him that way. Because him moving forward is a death knell. Easy now. Which... Hey, thank you, Thanoside, for the 9 months. Happy babyversary. Pull it together. I have worn the turkey hat once. Maybe I'll wear it intermittently, but I can do a run with turkey hat if we'd like. Please. We can finally do a check to see which is better, turkey hat or no turkey hat, in BeanNG speedrun time trial setting. We have the opportunity to revolutionize the entire scene, frankly. Oh dear. Oh my. Rocking the bean. Good, 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 good. Perfectly reasonable. Hairpin. No! He's still on. He's still on. He's off. All right. One more. This time, we're going to see if the turkey hat gives us the much needed competitive edge. I can't get it off. I might as well drive to the E&R. Emergency and room. Well, and that's the world building portion. Hey, thank you, Zombie Ron Swanson, for the $20. I hope you can hear me from inside the turkey. I feel like I'm screaming, but I can't tell if that's because I have my own voice being reflected back at me. I am? Okay, good. What the fuck, man? Hello, the Latino child. Well, this is... In one episode, Mr. Bean gets his head stuck in a turkey. Now you know. Oh, this smells... This smells like it's shortening my lifespan, dude. Not an episode, the movie. Incorrect, Vile. Incorrect, it is an episode. Where the fuck did you get that? Online from a place that I assume is evil. Hey, thank you, Synthide, for converting from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Okay. Isn't that when he invites his lady friend over for Christmas? It's true. It is a Christmas episode. He also has, I believe, twiglets or something to that nature. I'm not sure if that's the term for it. Mr. Bean has a lady friend. What's her deal? Meme shot. Kind of jealous. Looking immediately a little bit jealous, I gotta be honest. Her deal is that she, I don't know, man. He's gotta be... He's really... He really doesn't treat her too good, but her name is Irma Gob. I was about to say Grub. And she wants him to propose marriage to her. But he does not. British people will type messages in your chat like, what's crazy is I don't like Marmite, but I do like Twiglets. And you have to just kind of sit there and figure out what you want to respond with or what they want you to respond with. And it's really, it's almost impossible to know what they want. That's crazy because I would... Well, starting from first principles, obviously I understand that Marmite and Twiglets are inextricably linked. I want my friend to respect me. I fully respect your ability to like Twiglets despite disliking Marmite. You know, Mr. Bean is packing. I do feel that's true. He's got the look of a man who would have a real heavy cock on him. Okay. I don't know that he would know how to use it, though, is the thing. I think he would just be kind of toting it around and then he'd flop it out and give you, like, you know, 5 eyebrow raises in a row. Then you'd start trying to fuck him and he'd be, I don't know. Bean on top is a recipe for disaster. I don't need to tell you that. Bean a missionary style, pumping staccato. Gah. Like, Bean's rhythm, like someone who's just trying to learn Morse code. Someone communicating Morse code and looking up every message before they send it. Long pauses. Gah. No. Too fast. Close to a PB if we get around these 2 corners. Bean Doggy style where he's trying to build a model boat at the same time. Bean setting out like a... Oh! Bean secretly setting Teddy on the small of your back without you noticing so he can look at Teddy while he does you. Ugh. Just making an edit of Bean where, like the Terminator, when he slams down from the sky at the start of the intro sequence, he does so butt naked and on fire. Steaming naked Bean. Ah! Please. Okay. Need to... Alright. Sorry, Ricky. No! How the fuck did I end up here? Oh no. Okay, press C to change camera. Good. No, no! Fucking, what am I pressing? On this hated controller. Damn, too bad there's no beam perspective camera. There is, but it is, sickening. Oh no! Okay, still got him. No. No! Bean! Oh, he is dead. Sorry, everyone. Well, the turkey hat didn't make it easier. Although we did get to 10 checkpoints. You're right. That is a new PB. You're right. Darn it. I borrowed a Mr. Bean VHS from the library as a kid and told all my friends about him at school, but no one knew what I was talking about. The internet wasn't a really thing yet, and I didn't know where else to see him in the US to prove I wasn't crazy. God damn, dude. I haven't seen the movie, but it's doing... I saw the TV glow, but it's about you and your friend remembering Mr. Bean and no one else remembering it. Do you guys remember that show that came on late at night? It had like a normal British guy on it, and he'd kind of walk around clumsiness with like, I don't know. You should have gotten the Mr. Bean haircut. I don't know how to... Look, I understand that I should have gotten the haircut, but I have to keep this for, looks like he runs an IT company, April. Oh, god damn it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and abandon this mission. IT comp in April. Interesting. God, I fucked this car up so bad. Maybe you guys can get different suits and haircuts for your popular stream concept, Mr. Bean Week. Maybe it would be interesting to see how far we can take Mr. Bean Week if we get the rest of Twitch on board. I can really see a lot of people loving this. There are millions of people who know about Mr. Bean. If we get just 1% of those people to watch the stream, the guy at the game store got to you. He really got me so good, dude. I'm playing another hero in that game just because he got me so good. I picked up an Azalea deck. I was like, I'll never play this hero as long as I fucking live. All right. I think that's been enough BeanNG-ing for today. And I'm mainly saying that because I'm sweaty and and my shoulders hurt from manipulating the rope. Can I show you? Hey, here's something. This has become my homepage for YouTube. I don't know how, but this is now the first thing that opens up whenever I open up YouTube. And I don't hate it, honestly. It really makes me feel good every time I see it. God, it's good. Anyways, I believe that's going to be where we leave it for today. I will see you all later on. I'm going to check on out of here and get ready for Saturday's stream where we'll be watching videos. The final stream of Bean Week. See ya, has been. I'm a has been. I have so much Bean stuff in my home. Although I think I'm going to get the matching jacket with these pants, or matching pants with this jacket, because I do really like the look of these clothes, which is unfortunate as it is just Mr. Bean's clothes. God damn it. I mean, it fits, man. It really fits. That's good to know that I've been actually killing it this whole time. Ah! Fucking... Thank you, hey, thank you, oh great, here's Nick for the 20 bones. Much appreciated. I was noting to myself that you were really pulling off the brown suit. Ricky, thank you. I really like the brown suit, dude. I've always wanted one. And then Bean Week has kind of finally pushed me over to getting one. Without dressing like a... No, an elegant brown suit. Every man's dream. All right, I'll see you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Toodaloo. Plus that funeral you went to. Very fun. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. As the viewers who came into my Bean Week stream and saw me wearing a brown suit with a red tie and a white shirt and said, "Did you just go to a funeral?" My answer of course is yes, but also I'm going to think harder about what I schedule in for theme weeks in the future. And I'm also going to go ahead and raid Bakun.
Song is called
Have a good time in there, everybody. It's a good, chill vibe. Or honestly, it might be a nightmarish, terrifying vibe. Let me go ahead and click on Bakun's stream to see what he's up to. He's watching some videos and doing some photo shit in the background, I'm sure of it. Have a good time in there, everybody. Bye-bye. And I appreciate you watching Bean Week. And I will catch you later. It's no use. I like to dance, babe, but just not with you.
And you want me? You're out of luck. I just drive my big box truck.